Hi, my name is Ben Leal, and I'm the President and CEO at Jubilee Park and Community Center. Jubilee is a community revitalization project located here in Southeast Dallas that takes a comprehensive approach to community revitalization. So Jubilee takes a holistic approach by focusing on 5 areas of impact, and those areas include safety, housing, health, education, and opportunity. And it's really important to remember that you cannot revitalize a neighborhood without focusing on those 5 elements. We are the only organization of our kind in North Texas that takes a holistic approach by offering programs and services in each one of those pillar areas in this community. So Jubilee Park is actually the largest neighborhood in Southeast Dallas. We are informally bordered by I-30, Fair Park, and we go all the way up to Crosstown. It's a 62-block neighborhood with a population of about 5,000 people in this neighborhood. Now, when Jubilee started 23 years ago, this was a predominantly African-American neighborhood, but the numbers have flipped. Now we're about 86–87% Hispanic. It's also important to remember that this wasn't always a tired neighborhood. At one time, this used to be a nice middle-class neighborhood, but what happened is the highway system came in and cut off resources into the city. A major employer left the neighborhood, so the neighborhood began to fall into neglect. Now, these are some interesting data points that we're trying to turn around for our neighborhood. The household income for Jubilee residents is $14,825. The average household family size in Jubilee is 5. 76% of our population of residents who live in Jubilee do not have a high school diploma, and 42% of our kids are being raised by single moms or by grandma. 99% of our kids are free or reduced lunch, so that's why nutrition education is vitally important for us here at Jubilee as well. 67% of our seniors in this neighborhood depend on Jubilee for their groceries. There's tons of ways to plug in for skilled volunteers at Jubilee. You could help out with our opportunity, which means economic development. You could help out with our public health initiatives, really offering health resources into this community. You could also help out with workforce development, getting our residents workforce-ready entry into higher-paying jobs. So our board members at Jubilee have taken a journey with us. They've actually gotten their start as volunteers, and they've worked their way up. So you start off as a volunteer, then you plug into a task force, which means that you're focusing on one of our 5 pillar areas, and then you get plugged into a board opportunity. We cannot do our work without you. Please help us improve lives and strengthen our community. Please feel free to email me and figure out how to get plugged in here at Jubilee.